In the farthest corner of our planet lies a world untouched by time, a frozen kingdom where this massive iceberg stands like a silent guardian over the deep icy ocean. Here, winds race across endless white glaciers, shaping the land with every breath. Sunlight barely reaches this remote place, yet when it does, it lights up towering ice mountains like crystal giants. Beneath the surface, ancient cracks run through giant ice shelves. Reminders that this frozen world is alive, constantly moving, constantly changing. Snowstorms can appear without warning, covering the plains in a blanket of white silence. But from above, the view is breathtaking. Vast valleys of ice, ridges carved by thousands of years of winter. Along the edges of Antarctica, waves gently touch massive ice walls, while deep inside, glowing blue caves hide secrets older than human history. When night comes, a sky full of stars reflects on the snow like a mirror, creating a world that feels almost unreal. And then, the sunrise arrives, lighting the frozen desert with golden fire. This is Antarctica, a land of extreme cold, powerful storms, and incredible wildlife. In the frozen world of the Arctic, one small hunter has learned to survive where almost nothing else can: the Arctic fox. Known for its snow-white winter coat, this fox blends perfectly into the ice, disappearing like a shadow in the snow. Inside warm, hidden dens, the fox rests, sometimes curling up with its tiny pups to save every bit of heat. They are loyal partners too, often seen standing together on ice blocks, watching the endless white horizon. Food is rare here, so the Arctic fox eats whatever it can find, even frozen meat buried under the snow. But don't let its size fool you. When it starts running across the tundra, it moves fast. Light paws, silent steps, leaving only faint footprints behind. In the frozen silence of the Arctic, the wolf moves like a shadow, steady, calm, and alone. Every breath forms a cloud in the cold air. But wolves are not just lone travelers. They are loyal family animals. On snowy hills, their pack stands together, watching the land like guardians of the ice. With a powerful nose, the wolf searches the ground for any sign of life, listening, feeling, waiting. When the snow begins to fall, the Arctic night fills with one of the most haunting sounds on Earth: the wolf's howl. A call that reaches across miles of frozen wilderness. Near their quiet dens, mother wolves rest with their pups, and when it's time to move, the whole pack runs across the snow with perfect teamwork, fast, focused, and completely silent. In the vast frozen Arctic, a mother polar bear walks slowly with her tiny cubs, guiding them carefully across the white ice. Resting on a cold sheet of ice, she breathes deeply, each puff of air turning into mist in the freezing wind. Beneath the icy waters, she swims silently between floating ice sheets, always alert, searching for seals to feed her family. Her keen nose tracks every scent across the snow, moving with patience and precision. Meanwhile, her cubs play around her, learning the ways of survival while she watches protectively. And when the storm rises, she runs across the endless white desert, a symbol of strength and endurance in this harsh, frozen world. In the frozen Arctic, herds of reindeer move steadily across snowy mountains, traveling long distances in search of food. With strong hooves, they dig through thick snow to uncover hidden patches of grass and moss, surviving in a harsh, frozen land. Mothers tenderly lick their newborn calves, sharing warmth and care in the biting cold. The herd feeds together, united, finding strength in numbers as they graze on the sparse winter grass. Large males walk proudly, their majestic antlers dusted with frost, standing as guardians of the herd. And when the storm rages, the reindeer run together through wind and snow, moving as one, resilient, determined, and unyielding in the face of the Arctic wilderness. In the frozen tundra, a herd of musk oxen huddles together, standing strong against the biting snowstorm. They dig through the thick snow to reach hidden grass, surviving on whatever the harsh land provides. A mother musk ox stays close to her small calf, shielding it from the icy wind and danger. Two males face each other, heads lowered, showing strength and dominance, but calm and controlled, avoiding unnecessary conflict. Slowly, the herd moves through deep snow, their heavy hooves leaving deep impressions behind. Every thick coat of wool ripples in the wind, a testament to their resilience in the unforgiving Arctic landscape. In the endless white of the Arctic hare races across the snow, swift and silent, leaving faint footprints behind. It pauses near a snow mound, sitting quietly, alert to every sound in the frozen world. With careful movements, it nibbles on dry winter grass, surviving on the scarce food the harsh land provides. When danger approaches, it blends perfectly into the snow, almost disappearing from sight. At sunrise, two hares jump and play together, their energy and curiosity shining brightly against the icy landscape, reminding us that life thrives even in the coldest corners of the earth. In the frozen Arctic, the stoat dashes swiftly across the snow in its pure white winter coat, a master of speed and stealth. It peeks cautiously from a small snow hole, alert to every movement around it. With incredible agility, it jumps between frozen rocks, navigating the icy terrain with ease. Carefully, it carries food back to its hidden den, ensuring survival in this harsh, frozen world. In the quiet of soft light, the stoat pauses to groom itself, maintaining its fur pristine and ready for the challenges of the Arctic. In the high, snowy mountains, the yak walks steadily, its strong legs moving through the cold and snow. The herd stands quietly together, enduring the freezing wind with patience and strength. With determination, they dig beneath the snow to eat the hidden grass that sustains them in this harsh environment. Occasionally, a yak shakes its long, thick fur, letting snow fall away and keeping warm. A mother yak remains close to her calf, guiding and protecting it as they navigate the frozen peaks. Over the frozen Arctic plains, the snowy owl glides silently, wings spread wide, moving effortlessly through the cold air. Perched calmly on a frozen rock, it surveys the icy landscape with sharp, piercing eyes. Close up, its bright yellow eyes blink slowly, observing every movement around it. With precision and patience, the owl catches a small prey hidden in the snow, a perfect hunter in its frozen domain. Near its nest, the owl sits protectively beside its chicks, keeping them safe and warm, a quiet guardian of life in this harsh, frozen wilderness. Above the icy ocean waves, the Arctic tern soars gracefully, wings cutting through the cold air with ease. With incredible speed, it dives into the frigid waters to catch a small fish, showcasing perfect precision. After the hunt, the tern rests briefly on a snowy rock, conserving energy in the harsh Arctic environment. Back at its nest, it feeds its tiny chicks, providing warmth and nourishment in this frozen land. In strong winds, a group of terns flies together, moving as one, a testament to the strength and resilience of life in the Arctic. As the Arctic day comes to an end, frozen mountains glow in deep shades of orange, shining like giant crystals beneath the setting sun. On the glacier surface, new cracks slowly form, reminding us that even the strongest ice is always changing. Cold winds sweep across the endless white plains, carrying snow like soft whispers across the land. Inside a glowing blue ice cave, ancient frozen walls reflect light that has been trapped for centuries. Along the shoreline, gentle waves touch the small blocks of floating ice, while a frozen waterfall hangs motionless, shaped like white crystal threads. Fresh footprints cross the untouched snow, silent signs of life surviving in this extreme world. And as the drone pulls back from towering ice cliffs, the entire Arctic reveals itself, vast, powerful, and timeless.